Joseph Foreman coming in at 341 pounds. Big man.
Big man coming in.
Big Mac coming in.
The second fight of our heavyweight bracket.
24 years old, fighting out of Pontotoc, Mississippi. Sets up mobile homes, transports and sets up mobile homes.
You've done that, huh?
Yeah, I did that back in the day.
Back
rough and tough job, yeah. Shout out to my boy D-Rod. Picayune, Mississippi.
I'm sure he's watching from home, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure he's watching.
Mostly was watching UFC 300, huh?
Yeah, good show. Unfortunately, here in the fairgrounds, there's zero phone service, so
they don't use phones in Columbus, Mississippi. They don't have Wi-Fi.
Get some feedback regarding the results of those fights. Big fight night for UFC.
Somebody send me a text message. Let me know. But it's still 7:30. It's still early.
And with that being said, I'm still excited here to be at the Possum Town Throwdown. You get some guys coming out right now. These guys behind us, this crowd behind us is really getting it. They're really giving it up here.
Columbus, Mississippi, the Tank, with a big crowd here supporting him.
So an aircraft worker coming out of the Columbus Air Force Base. Beautiful girlfriend named Madeline, who is the mother to his pride and joy, Miss Molly.
Molly, I'm sure, watching from home. Proud of her father here. Holden Fields training for 2 months. Training for 2 months, so we'll see what he's got, what he brings to the table. Two big guys here for our second heavyweight fight. 341 pounds. That's like me and you and one other guy.
And you're looking at a combined of 600 pounds between these two guys. It's crazy. They getting at good right hand.
Good right hand. Puts Big Mac down. The Tank landing the power. He's trying to get, and the crowd is going wild here. Like we said, the Tank has huge support.
Yeah, the biggest shot of the night there was just landed by Fields against Mr. Big Mac. And they're fighting at a pace. The ref's trying to sit in and trying to control. That's one thing. Referee's going to have to maintain control of this. He's done a good job so far tonight.
Knocks his mouthpiece out. They're going to time it out. Put Mr. Big Mac's mouthpiece back in his mouth.
The Foreman's mouthpiece back in place. Trying to mix it back up. Coming out southpaw is Foreman. Orthodox by Fields. Still trying to land that big overhand right.
His right hand left.
Foreman's wearing some shots here.
Good shots. These guys are throwing leather. Knocks his mouthpiece out again. The crowd is really getting fired up here. They really are supporting Tank. And, regardless if you're here supporting Tank, you got to hand out for Big Mac. Big Mac is bringing the pain, too. These guys are throwing down.
Yeah, good fight here. The last fight of this first round.
Knocks his mouthpiece again at the bell. He's going to have to keep that in his mouth.
I think you're going to see the ref kind of talk to him in between the rounds.
You've seen it before. You've seen guys get disqualified for not being able to keep their equipment in their mouth or in their pants, right? So,
absolutely. I've seen cups and mouthpieces being issued in fights, and the referee, referees and the box commission always try to do a good job to protect the fighters, and that safety equipment is put in place for a reason. So
glad you clarified that, saying he did not keep his equipment in his pants.
So second round coming up between Fields and Foreman. A little excitement in the crowd, probably your more intense and more excited fight here tonight.
Start of round 3 here. Round two, right?
Round two between Fields and Foreman. I think you got to give the first round of Fields. Foreman did a good job coming back from that early knockdown, making the first round competitive. But I think Fields edged him out. We'll see what happens here in the second round.
Well, one thing about it, these guys showed in the first round that they are ready to throw leather.
Yeah, Foreman doing a better job keeping that left hand up a little higher. He keeps dropping it. Every time he goes to throw it, he drops it down.
Good. Swing, miss.
He falls. I think that wasn't a shot.
A little bit more of a slip.
I think that was more of just
once again this hometown crowd really kind of getting behind Tank here.
The refs give him a count, but I don't think that's going to hurt Big Mac as far as just getting a break, getting a rest, because I think he's a little exhausted.
Hey, he's got that mouthpiece hanging out. He's going to lose that mouthpiece in just a second.
Good left hand there.
Left hand from Big Mac. They working to clinch.
Fields doing a good job against a guy that he's given up around 80 pounds to.
He goes.
Fields takes a knee.
Goes to a knee.
I think he took a left hand there. He took a left hand. The referee not giving a count. That was very interesting. I thought he ate a left hand there. Huh?
I think the left hand dropped him, put him down on a knee. You know, he was kind of, you know, we mentioned earlier in the night about the problem is when you land that big right hand early on or that big straight early on and put your guy down, it kind of puts you in a habit of where you're looking for that big shot, right?
Absolutely. I think that might be the momentum that Foreman needs to kind of move forward in this third round. Maybe lock up a victory here in this heavyweight bout.
Well, technically on paper, you should have Foreman went down in the first round, and then they both went down in the second round, so we'll see what they got in the third round. If Foreman can put the foot on the gas, maybe win this third round, he might can steal this fight.
I think so. And he had the momentum there towards the end. I think Fields, kind of hard to read body language sometimes, but man, the crowd's really into this fight.
Yeah, well, they should be. These guys are putting it all on the line here and throwing big shots, big heavy shots, two big man. That's exactly what you want to see. This is the epitome of tough man, right?
Yeah, two guys going in there just really trying to knock each other out. No footwork, just walking each other down, throwing big hands, big punches.
Looked like they drank 12 Busch Lighties and jumped right into.
I love Busch Lighties. Good right hand there by Fields. Foreman wearing it pretty good. I think he knows he can't go down if he was it.
Coming forward,
still throwing shots. Closing moments of this third round. Conclude this
right hand from Foreman. And Fields just took it.
A little pulling on the head there. Fields complaining to the ref, rightfully so. You can't really hold the head down there in dirty box.
I'll tell you what, both these guys, they left it all in the ring tonight. You know, both of them showing a little that they're a little tired, a little worse for the weather, but I tell you what, they were throwing down tonight for this hometown crowd, this Columbus crowd.
Yeah, I think both guys are going to, regardless of the who gets the nod here, both guys can hold their heads high, knowing they went out there and they fought hard.
Probably sit down and drink one of those Busch Lattes you were speaking of.
Or 12.
Or 24. Judgment-free zone here at Possum Town Throwdown.
I ain't hating. So we'll see who gets the nod by the judges here.
They announce Mr. Fields, the Tank Fields, as the winner. I feel like you're going to see this Columbus crowd come to life here. Looking around, they're all standing on their feet. They're ready to go. I believe if we move on as scheduled, we're going to take a short intermission after the judges get their decision in. Taking a while to get the decision, right?
Yeah, I think, again, pretty competitive fight. We talked about the early knockdowns.
Let's go to the Raging Cage, and he's announcing the winner now. Sorry to interrupt you.
Ladies and gentlemen, unanimous decision.
Fields moving on. Fields getting a decision and odd. Close fight. You see Fields moving on to the second round.
He earned it. He ate some shots. He gave some shots. Very competitive. Very competitive fight. I think we're going to take a short intermission here. All right, Joe, we're going to take a break. Maybe go get one of those Busch Lattes you were speaking of.
Not on the job. I don't drink on the job.
Joe is professional as they come. So, guys, we're going to 10-15-minute break. We'll get back with you. Y'all stay tuned. Possum Town Throwdown, Columbus Fairgrounds, Columbus, Mississippi. This crowd's starting to get live, aren't they?
Yeah.